Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. Please help yourself to breakfast and honestly sponsor it. Let's talk business. Let's talk money this morning. That's what the parsha is about, right? Avram needs a burial place for Sarah. He goes to the Bnei Ches, the children of the Hittites, and he says, I need to bury my wife. And they say, oh, you're the prince. Well, we're going to give it to you. Take it. Nobody's going to withhold it after you. Then he gets introduced to Efron, and Efron says, sure, I'm giving you the field, the cave. I'm giving you in front of all the children of Bnei Ches. And then Avram says, I don't want it for free. There's no such thing as a free lunch. You always got to pay. I want to pay. So then what happens? So Efron, the leader, says, hey, what's the difference? What's a land worth 400 shekels, silver shekels in full currency? What is between me and you? So why all of a sudden change it to all of a sudden they're going to give it to him for free? And then he says, you know what, 400 shekels in silver currency, which the Gemara says came out to almost like a million shekels. It was an exorbitant amount, and Avram paid it. But what happened? Where all of a sudden, there's a change of pace.
He was using his two middle letters of each name.
So there's a story that's told in communist Russia where a Russian party leader is being interviewed by a local reporter, and the reporter says to the man, sir, what would you do if you had two homes? If I had two homes, I'd give one to my comrades, my fellow comrades. And then the reporter goes, and what would you do if you owned two automobiles? He says, if I own two automobiles, of course I give one of the automobiles to a fellow comrade of the Communist Party. And then the reporter, what happens if you have two coats? What would you do? And he stammers. If you have two overcoats, what would you do? He goes, he stammers, he hammers. He goes, what's the matter? He goes, the problem is I have two overcoats. So sometimes between me and you, when people make public pronunciation, of course it's yours, like Avram, here, take it for you. Then between me and you, hey, I want money. Whatever I say publicly, it's not the real me. The real me is between me and you. I want 400 silver shekels in the highest currency. And that's also often happened to us in life too. Publicly we may say one thing, but between me and you we have a different agenda. And that's something which of course the Torah frowns upon. And while he sold the land to Avram, and it's a holy land, but the fact is though that he was greedy and his public pronunciations didn't mean a word. He's like a politician. In front of everybody, sure, take it. But when it came down to nitty gritty, he wanted top dollar for it. They didn't even give him a discount. Have a wonderful day.